OMIC. OMIC. OMIC.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Everybody who may be live or joining in after the fact. It's Friday. What is it? September 13th here on a Friday. I got a meeting I got to go to around lunch today, so figured throw in a live stream. Haven't done one in a minute. Been a green week overall. Going to try and keep that trend going today as we got a little bit less than 2 minutes to go until market open. Did see Uber came out with some news right at basically 9 o'clock this morning that they're getting ready to launch autonomous ride-hailing services in 2 different cities. So they've made a pretty big spike. Honestly, it seems like way too big of a spike for a 2-city basically test trial news. But hey, is what it is. They're up 7% so far this morning. Got a few other things making crazy moves. TIL, I'm sure everybody saw yesterday, and then if you didn't see the aftermarket move that it apparently made, make sure you check that thing out because that thing may have busted a few accounts. So, we got less than a minute to go until the market opens up here, trying to make some winning trades today. Got the coffee going. I think everything's working correctly. Let me check on my stream real quick. Sounds like it. Looks like we're good to go. If DAS looks different at all, I ended up having to update it yesterday. I had some problems logging in with my password for some reason. And then I thought maybe it was an issue because I hadn't updated DOS since basically I installed it. So hopefully everything's working correctly. It looks like it is. But you never know when you do an update on programs what gonna happen. All right, market's open. Good luck, everybody. Market's starting basically flat itself. SMR is moving a little bit here out of the open.
IMRX.
IMRX. $100K available
IMRX.
there. I probably want it above 230 at least.
VMAR. IMRX. OMIC. TIL.
Till I will not be
VMAR.
touching today.
OMIC.
Nuts.
TIL. VMAR.
There it goes Uber pulling back a little bit to start.
OMIC.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and mute Till so I don't have to listen
Till.
to that thing all morning.
VMAR. Woof. OMIC.
Wolf, there's one that's been moving a lot here recently. Check the shares today.
VMAR. Woof.
Plenty. We probably need to see a fast move up through 5. It's been a little bit
OMIC.
kind of move and then chill over the last few days. I've never
Woof.
got a spot to get in.
VMAR. VMAR. Woof. PTON. OMIC. Whoop
Teton?
plenty.
Not much
Woof.
movement there yet.
VMAR. PTON. OMIC.
MAR has no shares. Go ahead and mute that one.
Woof. VMAR. PTON. RH. Woof. PTON. RH. IMRX 100K seems to want to fail the gap. ADB. Woof. PTON. Woof. ADB. RH. PTON. ADB. RH. RH. ADB.
Tesla just moved into the green territory on the morning. Putting in a pretty good move
ADB.
there. Market's moving up
RH.
a little bit. Got Tesla moving here.
ADB. RH. PCT.
Also, I was watching you yesterday.
PCT. RH.
It's up through 2020 here quickly.
ADB. RH. ADB. SYRS.
Slowed down though.
RH.
Tesla's still going a bit. Look at the
SYRS.
daily. Right there is where it hit in
Wolf.
post market, it looks like.
RH. SYRS. SYRS.
SYRS moving. Don't like the
Wolf.
daily on this one.
RH.
Pharmaceutical stock.
SYRS.
Revenue.
RH. SYRS.
Tesla's still going here.
RH. PCT. OMIC. SYRS. RH. SYRS. You big comp, up. SYRS. SLQT.
Probably need at least 2050 here now.
SLQT.
You move quickly.
OMIC. SLQT. OMIC. Meta. SLQT. Meta. SYRS dollar.
Work out. Yep, but just didn't like that one too much. ASTS moving again. Been watching this one. I think I traded this one last week, possibly. I think I would want 28. See if we poke its head up through 28 here. Check the shares just in case, but it's been fine. Oh, only 22K. Glad I checked.
Meta. ASTS. Meta. ASTS.
Waiting to see if you can put in like an actual fast move. Market just made a nice little pop, at least on the Qs.
Meta.
ARM is moving. See if it gets up through 146.
ASTS.
The STS shares have been holding here, but I don't know if I really want to do it after it's only at 21K.
ASTS.
They're still holding. See if it wants to put in a bigger push here.
ASTS. VSAT.
Alright, 28.40. If it can get there quickly, I'll try it.
VSAT.
Shares holding at 20K. Don't want to see it stall out, though. Yusuf, good morning. SMR, yeah, I was watching SMR. Did you take it there at 970? Nice.
IMRX.
IMRX moving again here. See if this one can push higher. I think I would want through 230.
IMRX. IMRX.
Previous high was 220, so see if we can get up through that spot.
IMRX. IMRX.
It's gonna try here. Can it go? Touch 220. Touching it again. Is it gonna break through?
PCT.
A lot of shares sitting there at 220.
IMRX.
Down to 50K to borrow there too. Looks like those may be running out quickly.
PCT. IMRX. SLQT. SLQT. IMRX. SLQT.
Holy SMR
IMRX.
drop. Nice one on that. Congrats on that move.
GLMD. SLQT. IMRX. GLMD. SLQT. IMRX. GLMD. SLQT. IMRX. GLMD. SLQT. IMRX. GLMD. SLQT. GLMD. SLQT. GLMD. SLQT.
Mute these two. They're down nicely today, so I'm not going to be interested in that.
GLMD.
I thought I muted you already, GLMD. Market moving higher again here.
SYRS. SYRS. Meta. SYRS. Meta.
Wish I would have taken that SMR with you, that's for sure.
SYRS. IMRX.
IMRX is moving. Shares are a little light at 37K. 31K. 40. They're moving all over the
IMRX.
place.
IMRX.
So you're going to pop through the 230 spot here.
IMRX.
Really, the only thing
ADB.
concerning is the shares. They could
IMRX 39K. IMRX.
Whoa, there we go. What's it going to do here is it's popping the 230s. Shares holding so far.
IMRX.
All right, I'm going to try jumping in here. I'm in 500 at 241. Down to 14K
IMRX.
already. Ugh.
IMRX.
See if I can get him at 231. Is he going to come down quickly? Otherwise down to 4K.
IMRX.
Don't love that.
Carat 6K, pass for me.
Yeah.
IMRX. IMRX. IMRX.
It's now out of shares to borrow. Did my button not work there? My stop at high day? Okay, so stop at high day button is not working. So I'm going to have to go in and fix that.
RH.
I knew something would probably not work today. Stop with previous high order. Market.
RH.
Trigger price.
IMRX.
242. Give it a second here, see if it wants to come down, but otherwise I'm just putting my stop in right at the high day, and I'm going to go through and fix my hot buttons later. At least that hot button. I knew something would work after something wouldn't work after the update that I ended up having to do in DOS yesterday.
Order partially filled.
Alright, so just taking
taking
it off there. No
Order
shares
cancelled.
left to trade, so could have been a decent one had I had
IMRX.
share availability, but just gonna cut it there because of that.
IMRX.
My cancel all open orders button still worked. Why is this one not working? Edit.
IMRX.
I mean, that seems like it should be working.
IMRX. IMRX.
Have to mess with that later.
IMRX. Till pulled some off, red des bois. IMRX goes NTB2.
Actually,
Counting face.
Just went up to 58K. But I don't know if I want to keep playing with that share situation.
ADB.
The shares all over the place right now in IMRX. SMMT. That was a nice little pop there. Didn't even see that one.
ADB.
It's definitely overextended on the daily, so I like SMMT.
ADB. IMRX. IMRX. ADB.
IMRX. Man, the shares are back up to doable, but do I really want to do it again? And end up probably in the same situation.
ADB. IMRX.
Nope, now they're back down to 16K. Alright. They're just not enough there to play with it.
IMRX.
Question is, why is my button not working?
QH up.
QH. $900K. Is there going to be a buying power issue on this? Can't even take 10,000 at $2. Can't. Yep.
BP issues for me. BP. Yup.
Dang, IMRX could have been a good one. Just shares were not cooperating on IB today.
You at least working.
Edit. I have to see if it's just this button or other buttons that are not working too.
Buy on Curvyish. SFIX straight up.
SFIX. Yeah, I don't like that though. Yeah, should not my play. SG moving a little bit here. I think I traded this one last week, maybe the beginning of this week. Volume's a little bit light. Maybe like 3620 if it pops through quickly. Key. Key.
BNTX Largo Co.
Why is it not in my hotkeys? Add new item. Name. Stop pod. Trade. All right. Stop order. Stop type equals market. Order trigger order.
GEVO up, 350K.
So if I'm looking at that, why is it not working? Maybe is it? Route equals stop. Stop type equals market. Stop price equals high. Share equals position. Time in force equals day. Buy equals send. Okay. Let's see if maybe that works next time. Not a super fast start to the morning. What did IMRX end up doing? Came back down. So a shame there was not enough shares to trade this one effectively. Would have been nice. Oh, my C is short on shares too.
SMCI.
Ooh, market getting a little funky here. What time is it? 10 o'clock? Some kind of news? See the weird candle here on the market. Tim's doing today.
So
Nothing.
by
Hmm. Looks like your SMR was definitely the trade of the day so far. Now just gotta wait for something to hit on the scanner. Other than IMRX, because there's only 2K shares available still.
SMCI.
SMCI is moving a little bit. Maybe like
SMCI.
457. It breaks through 455. Could try a, obviously a very small size short.
IMRX. SMCI.
Is it going to break 455?
IMRX. SMCI.
All right, it's through, but can it continue?
IMRX. SMCI.
Looking for a little bit more, still another point or so at least.
SMCI. IMRX.
It's trying here. Looks like it's going to get through 458.
SMCI. IMRX.
See if I can get in up here. It was above there. Didn't
Order
get
cancelled.
that. Wait for 459 now if it continues higher.
SMCI. IMRX.
At least the cancel order button works.
SMCI.
Oh. Look at it go.
Order
All right.
filled.
I'm going to jump in here. I'm in 20 shares at 460.90.
SMCI.
See if it comes down under 457 here for the first half.
SMCI. QH Bedver. ADB. SMCI.
All right. Trying to get down here. Looking for under 457.
ADB. SMCI. SMCI.
All right, put 10 shares out here for 56.60.
SMCI.
See if my stop at high button works. It does not. I'm going to have to fix that after I'm done trading today.
SMCI. SMCI.
Well, I could try my cover half button and see if that works.
GEVO 1.20 please.
I
SMCI.
know my cancel button works.
SMCI. 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 SMCI.
Well, that's a shame. I didn't get at least half off there. Maybe got a
SMCI.
little too greedy on that
Order
exit.
cancelled.
SMCI. PCT. PCT.
Does my headset keep turning off?
PCT.
PCT is moving. No shares there. Go ahead and mute that.
PCT.
Does my inside the bid button work? Yes. My bid buttons work, so why is it just this one that's not working?
SMCI.
So far, at least. Haven't tried the others.
SMCI.
Alright, see if it wants to turn over here finally. Well, not finally, it did. But more. Yeah, I'll try my 50% button if it comes down a bit here and see if it's working. Really not wanting to break back down here, huh?
EGIO. EGIO. EGIO.
What's up, K-Bond?
IMRX. IMRX. EGIO. IMRX. SMCI.
Market putting in a little bit of a red candle here. See if that can start bringing SMCI back down. Man, I just missed getting that partial earlier.
EGIO. 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 SMCI. 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 EGIO. SMCI.
I'm gonna add in 20 more right here, and now I'm just gonna put a stop in. I'm at 463.70 now. Stop.
EGIO.
Stop. Market. Well, see if it comes down here. 469.8. Okay, gotta stop in now. Looking for it to come back down, of course.
EGIO.
But if it doesn't, just be getting stopped out, and I'll be annoyed that I didn't get at least my partial there on that initial move. Oh, what did I do? I almost did something real dumb there. Etsy, I think something happened with Etsy. I saw they were moving. I'll have to check in a minute here.
CCCC 150K. Curry. Curry.
Curry.
Curry. EGIO. Curry. EGIO. Curry. EGIO. Carrot we. Curry. Curry. Curry.
Well, not looking overly great here. I'm even thinking about just pulling the stop down even lower. Alright, let's reset. Well, see if it comes down here. Can it break under this little line right here? But let's reset the stop. Stop, buy, market.
EGIO.
467.51. Alright, reset the stop now. Still hoping it comes back down here, but we shall see. All right, can you get back down under 464? Just trying. The bid got under for a second. The ask obviously wasn't quite down there yet. And right back up. How we doing? Yeah, it's most likely gonna be a red trade here in SMCI. I put an order out. I was waiting for a 457 move. I did get it here, but then I got a little greedy with trying to get a partial. So I ended up not getting the partial. So now I added up enough here, and it's either gonna stop out just over the highs, or it's gonna come down here and hopefully start turning over, but not overly optimistic in it. Either way, won't be big. Some of my hotkey buttons aren't working correctly because I ended up having some password login issues with DOS, and I ended up updating it. I
Curry
hadn't updated
plenty.
it in forever, and now some of my hot buttons aren't working, so that's been annoying.
EGIO.
And now SMCI is being annoying. Just doesn't want to get down under 464 here, huh? Market just went higher, which isn't great. Man, every time it touches 464, just dink, right back up. It's standalone. I know one of the guys in the room has written some scripts where if you like type in one of the tickers, it might transfer over or something, but that's separate. All right, see if I can get 20 off down here. Maybe I'm getting greedy again.
RH. OMIC. RH. OMIC.
Order filled.
All right, I got 20 off. Let's see if it wants to continue down now.
OMIC.
I wish my stop button worked.
OMIC.
If it comes down here, I might try my cover 50% button and see if that works.
OMIC.
Nope, that button doesn't work either, so none of my hot buttons down there working. Not sure why. Super annoying though. Well, I think the problem is I upgraded DOS. So I might have to go back and redo them. I'm not sure. All right, let's put in a new stop on the rest. Stop by market 464.01. Okay. 10. Otherwise, this is looking good here. See if it can continue down some more. See if I can get another 10 off. All right, so now I'm down to 10. Let's see it keep coming here. Maybe under 459 for another 5.
Order filled.
All right, took that off, down to 5 shares left. Now maybe I can try and trail this with a stop. Stop. Market 461.01. All right, so just got to stop on the rest. At least this thing has turned over. Maybe the market looks like it could be turning over, so maybe this thing will start coming down here more too, and I'll adjust the stop down as I go if I can. All right, there's coming down further, so now I'm going to just bring it down to over 459. Market really coming down here. Hit right into the VWAP there. All right, see if it gets under 455 here. If it gets under 455, I'll pull my stop down some more. Okay, I'm gonna bring my stop down some more here now. Just over 457.50. Gets under 454, probably bring it down a little bit more. Market bouncing back a little bit. Question is, do I leave my stop here? See what it does here on this little wick down and retrace. All right, might get stopped out the rest here.
EGIO.
Somehow held on. That was about as close as you could get. I think the ask was actually over, but there was no fills over.
EGIO. EGIO. EGIO.
And
EGIO. EGIO. EGIO.
just barely hung on there again, but most likely getting stopped the rest here.
EGIO.
There we
Order
go.
partially
All right,
filled.
so stopped out the rest there. Somehow
Order
turned that
fulfilled.
into almost a $100 trade. So I guess I'll take that.
EGIO. EGIO. EGIO.
Check in on Tim, see if he got anything yet.
EGIO.
Still nothing. Yeah, it appears that none of my
GSIW. EGIO.
hotkeys down here are working for some reason. They're working on this one. These hotkeys are working. Maybe try
EGIO.
making it again. I don't know why
GSIW.
they wouldn't be working. Because the scripts, I don't think, changed.
EGIO. GSIW. EGIO. EGIO.
Oh, looks like it was a good stop there at least.
EGIO. GSIW.
Alright, where was that script creator?
EGIO. GSIW.
Hotkeys. Why does it make it so small?
EGIO. EGIO. EGIO.
Why?
EGIO.
Out equals
PRLD.
stop.
AGIO.
Stop type equals market. Price equals high.
AGIO. AGIO.
Shares equal
AGIO.
share equals position.
PRLD.
Maybe that'll work.
AGIO.
Stop hard.
PRLD.
Stop market high position. Commit.
AGIO.
So then if I go to my button,
PRLD.
edit,
PRLD.
delete,
AGIO.
route equals stop, stop type equals market, price equals high, share equals POS. Okay. So now let's try something that won't matter. Riot. I want to short 1 at 7:10.
Autofilled.
Stop. It's not working still. Stop. Okay. Edit.
SMCI.
Okay, stop. Still not working. Don't know why.
PRLD.
Edit. Trade price. Order, trigger, order.
IMRX.
Let me copy this and then try something. Edit. Delete. Control V. Really? Control V doesn't work? Or did I just not copy it? Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I had in there before. Route equals stop. Stop type equals market. Stop
RH.
price equals high. Stop price equals high. Stop price equals high. Share equals position.
RH.
I equals 7. Alright, stop it high. Nope. Still not working. What the freak? Maybe I just need to reload this thing. Alright, cover all. So, but none of my buttons are working. Cover all is not working. Maybe I just need to reload DOS and see if that's an issue. Can't even put in an order right.
Order cancelled. Order filled.
GSIW.
Alright, I'm gonna reload DOS.
GSIW.
Maybe that is the issue.
GSIW. 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 GSIW.
Oh lord, look what I did to your view now.
GSIW. 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 GSIW.
Alright, you guys should be good.
GSIW.
Hush, GSIW. How do you add open orders onto the chart? I think you just have to enable configure. It's been so long since I did it. La, la, la. I'll find it in a minute. Hey, good stop there on SMCI. All right, let's go back to Riot. Go down to one share. Short one share. Really?
Order filled.
All right, stop hard. No!
Order filled.
Okay. Why is this not working? Trading. Oh, okay. So if you go into chart area, so if you right click, go to chart area,
Azul.
go to configure area, then show trades and show orders, and enable order entry and order line movement. Now if I could just figure out why my hot buttons aren't working. Let me go get a coffee refresh. Okay. Can I figure this out? Edit. Still has the script in there. Not that. I wonder if they work on my other buttons. So if I go to my other screen over here that you guys can't see. Let's try these buttons, see if these buttons work. One, short,
Order filled.
stop hard. Nope, that one doesn't work either.
Order filled.
Okay, so none of my hot buttons working. Super. Let's try adding a button. Add a row. Number of buttons, 2. Okay. Edit. That's not gonna work. Delete. Okay. Delete. Okay. Can really make you feel dumb when you can't figure this out. Hotkey file.
CORZ spike.
CORZ spike? CORZ. Yes.
Plenty, big co.
See if you can keep going a bit here. Cores.
AKA this alert is only for you guys LOL.
Alright, keep going here, cores.
CORZ. SMCI.
Order
Alright, I'm going to jump
partially
in
filled.
here. 300 shares,
Order
1130 I'm in. CORZ.
SMCI. CORZ. CORZ. SMCI.
Under 1120, I'll look to take
SMCI.
100 off.
SMCI. In. SMCI.
Right. Gotta
Order
take
filled.
100 there, down to 100. So you can get 1110 for the next 100. Not gonna be a big trade here by any means.
SMCI.
Honestly, this one generally would be more size, but because I'm having so much
SMCI.
frustration with my hotkeys right now, I'm taking it a little easy. But generally, size for me is based on the range of the move in the chart, plus looking at like daily
EGIO.
chart levels where it could possibly go.
SMCI.
So you see this is like a 40-cent range. Generally, this would be more of like a 500 share starter, 40-cent range in these two, and thinking of like adding
EGIO.
up into the 1250 region. So if you consider piecing those out into a 112 type situation, which I do, then you can kind of figure out what your
EGIO.
total sizing would be from there if it continued like that.
EGIO.
And then obviously you have to take
SMCI.
into account like if it's a higher price stock, like buying power in your account and things like that too. But
EGIO.
and even if it's a lower price stock, sometimes, especially with IB, buying power restrictions on some of these.
EGIO.
All right, looking for under 1110 for the next 100. See if we can get back down there.
EGIO. EGIO. EGIO.
All right,
EGIO.
10. Beautiful.
Order filled.
Gonna take another 100 there. Have
EGIO.
100 left. See if we can get back down under 11 here.
EGIO.
And see, this is where it'd be real nice to just hit my stop button and then drag my order down. But since my stop button ain't working, since I had to do this stupid update in DOS, it's not frustrating me. Don't worry about it. Let's actually put it in manually. Stop. Buy. Market. This is why this is so
EGIO.
11.25 currently. So drag this down to 1121. Leave that there for the time being, but still looking for it to come back down under 11, hopefully.
Dollar LNT.
What time is it? 11. I do have a meeting at noon, so I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to continue streaming, but we shall see. Oh, is Tim doing his, hold on. I gotta go check if Tim is marbling. Or he's about to marble. I gotta jump in. Even though I don't trade futures, but...
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5.
That's all you can last.
4, 3, 2, 1. Yoop. Hey, look, it's 11 o'clock. Is this when the trade's going to happen?
Core's put in a little bounce here. Now let's see if it's done the bounce and wants to roll back over.
Nope. All right. So I'm gonna go through and do this with you guys. I'm gonna go through and do it with you guys real quick. So we know what track.
Looking for back down under 11.
Let's go through, pull up the names, clear, open. 66. There's 45 of you in here. So now I have to go through.
If I could get 1094, I would be pretty happy.
Who's fake? So let's do it. I'm only gonna do the obvious ones because I don't know for sure. I don't see any obvious ones. Oh, there's one. Methodical woman. Later. My funded futures. Later. Trading funds. That's not obviously one. Tamimi. Later. No, just kidding. Mommy in the house. Hey, mommy. Look. My Dixie wrecked. Alpine Trader later. If that's a real Alpine Trader, I'll laugh, but I know it's not. Hold on, let me check just to be safe. Yeah, it's not. All right, guys, you missed the cut. You missed the cut.
Ended up with a basically a top tick here on Core's, huh?
11 o'clock. No, I'm not reopening it. 11 o'clock. It's been no, you got to be here. Add Craig. He's new. He has to know it's 11 o'clock. Well, then you should be in here if you did it at 11 o'clock.
Let me turn Tim's volume down just a little bit.
You're a liar. And by the way, Froggo, you.
All right, can it break 11 to the downside here in Core's?
GDT came through. VIP cleaners is fake. I wouldn't doubt it. No, he's not. He's the modded one. He's the real one. He didn't know how to enter. Get out of here. You guys, no. This is it. There's already more people than there should be. There is not actually that many people here. I'm making it fair. I'm making it fair. Yeah, this is it. 64. I will give him my spot. Oh, that's up to you guys. You guys knew the rules. The rules have been there this whole time. I can't help it if you can't follow the rules. Code Vala is fake. Code Vala is fake. Hold on. Why what? Why what? I'm gonna tell mom on you.
Come on, Core's. Break 11 down here for me.
Did I miss what you said, Karen? All right.
I'm gonna pull
look,
my stop down to
guys-
11:15
you guys
though
are
now.
You told people about the timer and everything. Maybe change the title.
Lock in a couple
It's at
more
11
dollars.
o'clock. All right. Look. Fine. Fine. I can see how maybe that is a little misleading. Maybe. It's not that cool. Why are we trying to add people in? Because they're saying that they think the giveaway, like, to enter starts at 11. So now I feel...
Couldn't break down under 11 there, unfortunately.
All right. This is ridiculous.
We'll see if it holds on and comes
You
back
have
down and
1
tries
minute.
again or
You
not.
have until 11:06 and 30 seconds.
That's Tim from Volatility Trading. He's about to do his
11:06
marbles
and 30
giveaway,
seconds
so I'm
to
just
go.
watching that.
Exclamation point marbles.
Just watching that real quick. While Coors
You're all
is
here now. Anyone
playing
else
with my
confirming
last
is now
hundy.
here. 11:06 and 30 seconds. It's a minute and like 20 seconds. Simple. You see the marbles is up. Everyone's typing marbles. Type marbles. If you're here, you're here. I'm going to go through the list. I'm going to check it to make sure there's no obvious people that shouldn't be here. And we're doing it. By the way, we're not doing the cash money because at 11 o'clock, there wasn't...
I think
50
once
people
this
nor
trade
likes.
finalizes, that will
extend that
probably
until
be the end of the stream for me.
No
PLCE,
cheating.
yeah, I saw that popping earlier in the week. I think that's NTB for us, yeah.
Got 20
No
seconds.
shares available at IB on PLCE.
Methodical woman. Whoever you are, you're just wasting your time. They're doing it out of spite at this point. 4, 3, 2.
All right, it's going to try 11 again
You're
here.
in. If you can't type marbles that fast, then I don't know what to tell you.
Can it
Alright.
get under?
Race. Community. Favorites. Bots. Add names. Clear. Open. 50. That's more like it. There's 50 people in here. That's more like
50%
it.
short float. Are you looking at a little YOLO long
Let's
then?
go through. Look for the obvious ones.
I mean, what did it run up
There's at least
to
one.
in February? It looks like almost
Oh, wait. Is
39.
that the actual methodical man? Or do we got a cheater?
1085. I'm looking for 1094. I would be happy with
Methodical
1094,
woman, however,
which is just
later.
above the previous breakout here, a little bit above the VWAP,
Liz Field Hockey later.
but obviously it's got to break under 11 here.
And we'll add myself.
I'd be happy with a 1094 move.
All right. 48. That sounds a lot more like it. I know who did that one. Yeah, so do I. I agree with Josh. What did Josh say? That's lame, man. People.
Of course, if it goes too long, I'll just get bored with it and close it anyway.
Well, the whole. Yeah. I mean,
I mean, the setup is
the
fine
problem
right now.
is
It just
I
got
don't
to
know how to
actually
fix it.
make the break of
It's
11.
a good solution.
Keeps putting in lower
I
highs,
disagree with you guys.
just hanging
but
out
it's a
right
good
on
solution.
11. So if it breaks
What was
it,
happening before
I
is
probably
people
got a
would
good
come in
shot,
in the
but
morning,
it's
type
got to break it.
marbles, and then leave anyway. So they didn't even have to be here at 11, or they would just come back at 11. Methodicals and AI. Killing Zishan. Rose are moving my funded futures, the actual YouTube channel. No, that's not actually them. I know this because I've looked. Here, let me double check just to be safe.
Current stop at
It's
11:15
off.
though. Not gonna let it go back
Positive
above
it's not.
that spot for me here.
Where is it?
That is the opposite of what we would like to see out of a candle currently. The only good thing was there was almost no volume on it. Thanks, had the one red trade in there, but overall still gonna be a nice
just
green
to be
week.
sure. How far up were they?
I think I'll be here every day next week,
I swear I didn't.
if I
even see
remember
them in there.
correctly. My schedule's so all over the place these days that
It's gotta be
Sometimes
Alt
I'll forget
70K,
things.
Prob Pass.
first. They got the actual account in first. Oh, there it is.
Richard 2 days
Yeah,
ago,
it's not
not
bad.
yesterday. Yesterday I was green, I think. Yeah. Red trade 2 days ago.
Yeah, I'm checking. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. All right, yeah, you're right, DT. Let's go. 48. Here we go. All right. So, top 10. It's a top 10 situation. It's a top 10 situation. If you make the top 10, you go on to the next one. 3, 2.
Yeah.
Let's get it. This is
I've never done it that way
futures.
before. I've like gotten the shares confused in my head and done too many, but I've never just
$80 value.
scrolled my shares the
Make
wrong
top 10.
direction. I don't know why I did that.
The top 10. You're in for the
Would have been nice though had I actually played it the way I wanted to. It would have been at least up over 200 on that thing.
It's just an entry. Doesn't matter if you come in first through 10th.
Generally though, when I've done that in the past, I've always gotten lucky with it. Like I remember I think back when I was with Lightspeed, I had 500 shares short for like 25 minutes and didn't realize it. Either short or long. I think I was actually long. And it rebounded all the way back up, and I was like, oh, look, I just made a bunch of money by mistake. But obviously that could have easily gone the other way.
Peg fleshlight. People are flying through the peg fleshlight right into the tumbler. Van Houter and Aya, first one's into the tumbler.
Who am I with now? I'm with IB, Interactive Brokers.
Looks like they both fell through there. They did. Down into the spinny pegs. Steve. All that, Steve.
I like Lightspeed, they just didn't have enough of the smaller size stocks available for shorting. All the penny stocks were pretty hard to get with them.
This one is actually fair. Everyone has one entry, maybe two, but the bad juju can cause it. Yeah.
No, there's commissions with IB.
The second race for it.
Donovan and so low, I don't even think about it honestly.
The other day, but he
and what I make in interest on my account, because it's like a 5%
NOVV sketch LOL
on money in your account, generally pays the majority at least of commissions any given month.
Donovan finds his way through. Donovan, laser, avoid it, no! Donovan can't avoid the laser.
But I generally find that if you're with a service that you're paying for, you're gonna get much more reliable, much faster results, which I definitely need with the way that I trade, rather than a free service.
Aya gives a little love tap to DT.
So I'm willing to pay for that.
Rapsy, are you gonna fall in or no? He does. Rapsy falls right into the test tubes. Goes straight to the back and
DPRO.
DT almost. Okay, so again, guys, this doesn't matter. You just want top 10.
Not interested there.
Where'd Aya go? Oh, okay, there she is. My Dixie wrecked coming in 4th, 5th, or 6th from Craig.
Thanks, Brandon.
Mindful Soul, Kevin.
It was a little frustrating today because my hotkeys have not been working ever since
DPRO.
I had to update DOS yesterday.
Oh, there it is, Negro.
So I'm gonna have to figure that out at some point, but
all right, there's our top 10.
We'll see. We'll see what's up with that. ORCL? I didn't see that one today. I think I've seen that one earlier in the week.
Or did he get knocked out? Pine Tree.
Oh, it popped right before
DPRO.
open today.
Okay.
That's probably why I didn't see it.
But
It did definitely drop though.
some
DPRO.
dupes. Who are the dupes?
Somebody got SMR. Yusuf got SMR really nicely this morning.
I wonder if my Dixie wrecked is just huge erection.
Well, that one's actually rebounded, but SMR made a pretty good move out of the opening gate today.
Where's my mouse?
DPRO.
My mouse isn't working. There we go. All right, let me screenshot the top 10 here.
https://www.youtube.com/short/nvnsfumokgg.
Oops, wrong one.
OMG.
Bumper balls. 10. Bots. Add names. Clear it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gonna put them in the same order. Rapsy, I'm just gonna put Rapsy. It's not even Rapsy, it's Rapsu. It's a U, I just noticed that.
Yeah, somebody put
Rapsu.
the link in the wrong chat. That's for the alerts chat. And it just read off the IRL because I've got it set to the voice enabled on that one.
You know, I don't want anybody saying I didn't do it right. You know,
SimCI, did it continue back up?
DPRO.
Sure did.
Hey, yeah.
want to see Riot keep rebounding here. I've got 140 shares or something of Riot in my Roth IRA right now.
Soul.
I think I'm in at like 780 right now, so I need
Kevin
some rebound there.
Baker. Texas.
Well,
UAV,
hung on there to the stop here in cores.
and
Coming back down
Yui.
towards 11. Let's see if it can break it this time. Time is it? 11:15. Yeah, once this trade is over, I will be done for the day. Can it get under 11 though? A whole bunch of buyers sitting there at 11. So gonna John try here, getting some prints at 11. Oh, it's under. Is it a real under or is it a fake under?
FCUV.
FCUV. Yeah, a little pop there. Not really enough volume for me to be interested.
Carrot
Just the
only
movies.
30k here, pass.
Not
14k
good
now.
enough. It just is the volume really dried up after the initial move there, huh? Oh, hey, there we go. Continue for me. I'm at least gonna drag my stop down now to 1106. See if it can continue. Yeah, my concern with that is this 1090 spot right here from the previous breakout where it touched a whole bunch of times earlier. I'm gonna try and hold a little longer though, just for you. See if you can test 1090 here. I mean, we're talking a couple dollars difference for me in the end.
GEVO up.
GEVO is moving a little, not super exciting.
FTEL.
I could have gotten my 1094 original target and been done
FTEL.
for the day. Could have gotten that.
FTEL.
Yeah, it was a nice initial move. Really good volume, almost 1 million shares on that breakout there. But ever since then, every single candle since about
Till is so random.
11:04
Pass.
has been under 100K volume. All right, gonna drag my stop down a little bit further even, 11:01. At this point, not even gonna mess with that. Just because I gotta get out of here anyway. FSLR. Oh dang, yeah, they died off, huh? 240 put. They put in that big move 2 days ago. W moving down? Yeah, a little bit. And
Order
stopped
filled.
out. So, hey, extra 65 bucks there on the day. Could have had my 1094 original target, but I will blame Stocks Unhinged for that one, and definitely not myself. So, I think that's gonna do it for me today, boys. Thanks, Stocks. Thanks, Kayvon. Thanks, Timboat. Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Zintis. Thanks, TV. Thanks, John Francois. And Yusef. Appreciate you all being here today. Yeah, no marbles here. I'm gonna go get some food, and I'll see y'all next week. Appreciate it.